It's the Cable League. MTGO Show.
Black Lotus. Holy fuck. What a fucking pack. Running hot today. Soul Ring. I think I like Black Lotus more. Play a 4-drop on turn 1. The game of Magic has gotten more condensed than when everyone like had Soul Ring be a consensus best over Black Lotus. I think Lotus might have a higher win rate. Hey, Lumliner thinks the 20 months. Someone is getting a 4th pick Mox, yeah. And then there's going to be like a 5th and 6th pick Swords and Lelia. And people are like, these people are idiots in this draft. What's the best thing to do with Black Lotus mana? Play a turn 1 sticker named Goblin? Is that it? Is that the best thing to do? It might be. Let's try it out. That's the unfortunate part, Quinn Toxic. Is now we know the rest of the packs are going to suck. We're not going to get Soul Ring this draft. What am I munching? Some leftover pork chop. It's like 3 days old and reheated in the microwave, so it's not as good as when it was fresh, obviously, but it's still tasty. Still tasty, still sliceable with a fork. I think we need a Sacred Foundry here. Have I ever done a tour of a whiskey or bourbon distillery? I have, yeah. I wonder if Mother Rune's more important than Sacred Foundry. A red drafter to our left? Or passing to the left? Do you mean the right? Luris is kind of hot with the Lotus, huh? Should we just lean into the white? Here's a really good one to play turn 1 off Lotus too. And Umazawas would be great with what we already have. If you wanted to try and be mono red, I think Umazawas is the pick. I'm going to take Luris here. Couple of good Lotus cards, huh? Oh, fun, Killer Germ. Yeah, if I ever go to Kentucky... I'll be sure to hit it up. I have, I've had the misfortune of staying in Kentucky twice. Both times accidentally. On Magic road trips. Oh, Selfless Spirit's an alright Luris card, huh? Ooh, the Swords Wield. I mean, it was a nuts pack, but it's still a good fucking wheel, huh? Yeah, the first time I remember, I was in the back seat. And the person who was driving swerved to like straddle a broken tire that was in the road. And, like all the cars were like swerving around this like weird tire. And we heard it clip the bottom of the car. And the driver was like, should I pull over? Because it wasn't his car. And the person who owned the car was like, no, it's fine. We're making good time. Just keep going. Engine still sounds good and stuff. I'm on the backside and I'm like, I'd seriously recommend we pull over and take a look at it at least. Like, there's nothing, doesn't hurt. And they're like, shut up, Caleb, you don't even have a driver's license. And I'm like, okay, I guess. So I went back to sleep. I wake up, the car is fucking dead. The engine has stopped. It's no longer a car. They finally take a look under. It's been like leaking coolant. Or I'm sorry, not coolant. Brake fluid. No, it was coolant. It was engine coolant that was leaking. And we get the car towed to a mechanic type place, which is like a town and a half over it, so it takes forever. We all realize we're not going to make it to the Magic tournament. Everyone's like sitting around all morose, like kicking rocks and stuff. I'm like, I'm going to go over to that bar over there and have a few drinks if anyone wants to join me. Fucking nobody wants to join me. Everyone wants to like sit around and be sad, kick rocks and stuff. I'm like, okay, suit yourselves. I go over and have like a blast with the locals. Yeah, it turned out that your car needs engine coolant for the engine to be an engine, because otherwise it stops. It just melts. I remember the mechanic telling us that it would be cheaper to buy a new car than have the engine replaced. It's just completely melted. That's a fucking Mox Jet. That's a Mox Jet right there. That's kind of hot. little smuggler's captor. I dig it, I dig it. I like that raptor too. That'd be a sweet wheel. Hey, Moon. Thanks for the sub. Thanks for 5 months. Hey, you. Anyway, so the next time I was in Kentucky and the car broke down, I was like, I know what to do. I know exactly what to do. I've been in this situation before. So I walked to the nearest gas station to buy some beer. And they looked at me like I was a fucking idiot. Like, we don't sell beer here. And I'm like, okay, well, where's the nearest place I can buy beer? And they're like 40 miles that way or something. It wasn't 40 miles, but it was like, you know, the next town over or whatever. They're like, this here's a dry county. I'm like, what the fuck is a dry county? Anyway, apparently counties within states can just decide to be assholes and not sell me alcohol, which is basically hell. Just my own personal hell there. Not a fan of dry counties. What an unpleasant surprise. Ooh, a little Chrome Mox action. This might be a sick mentor deck, all these Moxes. Maybe we're virtuing. I kind of dig Abrade. Jack Daniels is manufactured in a dry county. Yeah, that sounds right. Hey, we got some gut action. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, definitely worse than 3.5%. I can get drunk on half beer. I grew up next to Minnesota. I don't love it. It's not great. I can drink it. What, so I have to drink 2 beers for every normal beer? Whatever. Ooh, pyrokinesis action. You're guaranteeing a trophy? Hell yeah, I appreciate you using your guarantee. Not loving this name sticker with my current curve. It's probably gonna get cut. Hey, Molvolo, thanks for the sub, thanks for 18 months. Yes. Give me that sweet, sweet dinosaur booty. I mean, the Rampaging Raptor. I'm glad the Rampaging Raptor wheeled. Hey, Rasuker, thanks for the sub. Thanks for sharing that prime. I think this deck's looking sick, huh? We got 2 different critters that can rebuy Black Lotus. All we need to do is draw Black Lotus ever, and we're just gonna win. We're just gonna win everything. Cathar Commando is kind of sick with Luris. I kind of want another thing, another Burst Lightning. I'll take this. We got a whole nother pack. We'll get a Burn Spell. Stop after pack 2. We wouldn't have quite enough playables. Oh yeah, this would be a sick Enlightened Tutor deck. Just always had the Black Lotus. Thoughts on Blue Braids? The bounce thing? You'd play Demonic here? You could almost do that. We have a couple of 3 duels there, and then the Marsh Flats, the Mox Jet. It'd be okay. I think I want Portable Hole over Esper Sentinel, but I might end up playing both if we get one on the wheel. I'm a fan of that hole. Oh, this song always perks me up. Ooh, I'm a fan of this card. Mana Confluence? I'll happily play Mana Confluence if I'm playing 3-4 colors. It is a nice desperation fixer. I usually do real Rockside, especially in a deck that can rebuy it, right? You don't want to flood out. Hey, Spawn, thanks for the $5. Think about Dismember. Think about Timeless Dragon. Nice one to loot away to the copter, huh? I think I dig it. A little Ballista action, a little B action. There's that Demonic Tutor where people were talking about. I don't know. If you turn 2 Demonic Tutor for Lotus, it's like just a Cabal ritual, right? Not sure I love it, but I don't really care about these other cards. I'll think about it. We had a Restless Vents off the splash, too. Think about Showdown. Think about Lobmancer. Maybe I should think about Reanimate, huh? Hey, Azala, thanks for the sub. Thanks for the 17 months. Oh, Parallax Wave's fucked up. Let's draft that card. So maybe we need a cut here. Like one. I'll get to your sound request in a sec spawn. It's on the burner. I'm gonna go with that ballista. You miss Smokestack? Me too, friend. Demonic Tutor getting more and more free, huh? My impression was that it was an original Zizu from Days and Days. I could be wrong. I could be ignorant. I am going to be right back. I never grabbed my mixer. I just grabbed my whiskey. And drinking straight whiskey's fine, but I am in the mood for more of that tea. I got to get this fucking pork plate out of my face anyway. I'll be super fast. Up the stairs, down the stairs. Here we go. The sticker goblin got a lot better with Hellkite here. Yeah, Demonic Tutor is a little free. A smidge free. I wouldn't play Godless Shrine just for Luris, no. I mean, Godless Shrine on a Plains cast Luris, right? It would just be for Carnage Interpreter. I don't think we're gonna have many issues here. The Demonic Tutor is so free. Well, it's not really free. I mean, it has to cut another card, right? Makes the deck hard. Let's see what Spawn wants to listen to. The last request of the day. Gotta pretend to be financially responsible. I feel that. Oh, some Punch Brothers. Hell yeah. Very fitting for this particular playlist. I'm just gonna snap at it. I haven't heard enough Punch Brothers. I know that I've got the fucking colored sources for Demonic Tutor chat. I get it. I get it. The issue is I have 25 cards here. That's what I'm thinking about right now. You notice that I have the Demonic Tutor fucking pulled aside with all this stack of cards? I'm clearly thinking about it. I don't need the black sources listed off. I wouldn't play it with a basic swamp, alright? You can fucking settle your jimmies. You can fucking chill a bit. Maybe Shieldbreaker's worse than Commando if we're doing Luris stuff. Usually I like Shieldbreaker a little bit better. Like, I need to make fucking 2 more cuts before I can add something. So that's where my brain is. Esper Sentinel's kind of sweet with Luminarch Aspirant, huh? And Aspirant's pretty good with Walking Ballista. That's an interesting comparison, Funk type. Bluegrass is to country what prog is to hard rock. To that I would say sort of. I always thought the Bluegrass had a fine like jazz comparison, right? Because they do that that rotating solo thing that the jazz players do when they're improvising. We cannot count Timeless Dragon as a land. It costs 5 goddamn mana. And 2 mana to bin. The one thing in Cyclers, you can keep a 1-lander with a Cycler. It's like you're keeping a 2-land hand, right? You can't do that with Timeless. Let's sideboard this Pyrokinesis. Maybe I'm just fast enough that I don't need that. And now we're in the place where we could finally consider adding this Demonic Tutor. The chat's just salivating over. Just the fucking, oh my god, the freest Demonic Tutor of all time. I'm trying to think if I like Abrade or Portable Hold better in that pseudo removal slot. Abrade costs an extra mana. They both hit talismans pretty well. I think we have enough Mox in that we can just fucking... just assume we'll have the mana for shit. They are suggesting 2 swamps. This was like 9-ish. Counting Chrome Mox and Timeless Dragon as 1. Red source would bring us to 9. And same for white. Alright. Yeah, I'm with you there, Spawn. A meal for a week that goes bad in an hour. Amazing. Amazing. That's so accurate. Let's go interpret some Carnage, huh? Why wouldn't we? Would you like to have a turn 2 5/5 menace? You have to discard 2 cards, and then you also draw 4 cards. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, I love this card too. This is kind of fucked up, huh? Start launching my clues here. What a curve. What a fucking stupid curve. Turn 1 Mother of Runes, turn 2 Carnage Interpreter, turn 3 Gut. Yeah, on the play. I don't think that one's gonna do it, friend. I don't think that one's gonna do it. You're gonna have 13 menace attacking you. 13 menace! That's so much menace. You only have 1 blocker. Yeah, what a curve, huh? What a fucking curve. Decklist needs to be updated. Yeah, I can probably do that. Alright, I think I got it. He needs a Black Lotus, huh? I don't think I'm slamming this one on 3. You love how ponderous Carnage Interpreter looks in the art? Oh yeah, really, really doing the work to fucking investigate this crime scene. Yes. Exactly 13.57 minutes old, dear Watson. The blood is of elven nature. Oh right, I did it. The corpse is over there. It was delicious. I feel like Grist is gonna fuck me up real well here, and that's what I think. Maybe I don't play Luris out, huh? Maybe I like Commando trade with an insect. Another successful case solved, yeah. It was me, I did it! Another one in the books. Actually, what if I go Commando and then untap and Parallax Wave and use that to clear the tokens? Like, actually get a hit in on Grist? Alright, maybe I'm showdowning again. This is the slowest Demonic Tutor ever. Sure. had worse turns. The cool thing is, like, the opponent's not paying fucking 5 for Esper Sentinel. Parallax Wave can only target creatures. What would you like to do now? Should I save it? Hardly seems worth as a... It would just be a 1-1 if I saved it. I'm gonna let that resolve. Well, that's not good for me. This Parallax Wave was fucked up, by the way. We have 3 mana here, go up to 4. Could play both white 2-drops, I guess. I think this wants to imprint the Carnage. I would love to play Carnage after fucking dumping my hand here. Oh, I guess I'm only gonna have 1 white card then. That's fine. I guess I could gut and kill 2 things. Maybe that's better. But then I don't have a black source for the events. That's fine. It's probably fine. Which one did I attack? I attacked Tybalt, right? Shouldn't there be like an arrow? Shouldn't I be able to tell somehow that which Planeswalker I attacked? I know I have to choose with this token. It kind of matters what I chose to attack with the vents. I'm attacking Tybalt. Okay, thank you. Jesus Christ. Thinking about whether Grist or Teferi is more scary here. Teferi would trade with a token. I think I cleared Grist. It did say Tybalt in the timestamps, did it? It did. You're right, I missed it. I think I hold on to the Aspirant. Okay, so weird sweepers. I'd play Wrath in the opponent's deck, right? What band is it that was just playing? Let me check. Blackbird Rom. H-A-U-M. Blackbird Rom was the name of the band that was playing. Honey in the Hair was the track. Yeah, that's what I would have done with the Teferi too. And then this is my favorite song about Benjamin Franklin. No, I needed that. Parallax Wave was fucking nuts there, huh, Jay Walla? It was like a 4-for-1 or something. Hell yeah, Zazu. Ooh. Chromatic Cube later this week. Yeah. So Vintage Cube goes until Monday. If there's Chromatic Cube in between the different Vintage Cubes, I would love to draft it. I do need to jam some Standard before the RC this next weekend. This is not what I would have done if I was the opponent. I would have equipped Gotten Alaris and rebought Red and 6 and pinged my skeleton. Not 100% yet, retract. I can, Jay Walla. That's the current plan. We'll see how well it plays out. That seems likely, Tybalt. I do like me some black removal spells. Next turn, the Restless Vents can get into. That's another Menacer. We'll see. We'll see what they do here. Oh, let's play a drinking song. This one's kind of intense, but brutal retract. You gotta be sure, Jinsaku. You gotta be sure. Especially when you've had a couple. That's so brutal, Fanny Babs. Your best friend in college called your tasted music Scrubs background music? Jesus Christ. I would never recover. You love this song? I love this song too. I'm never really sure what volume to leave it at, but I do love it. This game might get hard to close out. Bad line. They're at 8. Oh. Yeah, they want the 4/1 Menace to be the double striker, so then they have to like throw 2 creatures into the meat grinder. Sorry about the long tank here. Will do, Tybalt. You can trust me. You like dashing but not attacking with the champion? That might have been good. That might have been better than making the 4/1 there. Yeah, this is what I was worried about them doing earlier with the assimilation there. I might sack Silent Clearing here. Go looking for like Thundermaw. I think that makes sense, right? We got 18 cards here. Thundermaw's one of them. They have the 2 creatures to block Restless Vents. Come on. Interesting. Did I get ya? Did I get ya? That little gut did it? That little gut did it! Oh my god, what a good game, huh? Y'all ever played Magic before? What a great fucking game. Smidge worried. Magic's the best game ever? It really is, yeah. Pure magic, right? We're gonna turn 1 Smuggler's Copter here. Just pitch this Raptor. Get my red source in play. Opponent's on a mold of 6. Acceleration. Is magic just a fad? I mean... in the scheme of the universe, most things that we know are pretty short-lived, right? In big picture sense. Think about Adeline. What about Carnage Interpreter? Is that a weird tutor? There's Hero of Bladehold we could play next turn. Showdown's kind of good. Yeah, tutoring cards that are actually 4 cards appeals to me. I like that Carnage is a 5/5. That's pretty good. No, my Smuggler's Copter. And then we can crack Clue Token on their EOT on tap and then like play one of the cards. Yeah, lane was nice there, huh? So we didn't have to discard anything. Oh, wild, Real Monkman. I learned playing Magic. I first picked it up when I was 10 years old. And I'm currently older than that. I'm 26. So I've been playing Magic for 26 years. 4 more years till my 30th anniversary. Go down to 10. You got a break? I had a couple breaks, but they were never a year in length, right? And it was always like half a year, and then I get sucked back in. Opponent, if you let me draw enough cards with Esper Sentinel, then what am I gonna? Then my Carnage Interpreter will be a 3/3. 2/1 pro white, not bad, not too shabby. Let's draw a card here, so we'll have something to discard. Johnny Buttock, thanks for the resub, thanks for the 9 months. Glad to have you here, Johnny. Your name reminds me of Johnny Guitar. You ever see that movie? Kind of an interesting Western, because it had a female lead at a time where there weren't a ton of female leads. And then it's also very stylized, which is also very unusual for a Western. Worth watching for sure. The first act, warning that the first act kind of drags. It's a very slow first act, but overall worth watching, I think. It's a reference to the Sublime song, Johnny Butt. I gotcha. It's pretty good. It's a good name, regardless. Tampopo is an excellent Japanese Western. That's the food film, right? I enjoyed that one. It was on Max for a little bit. Do I accept this trade? I think I'm fine with this trade. Yeah, they have to double block the Carnage Tyrant. And growing it doesn't save it. So you might as well bump the Sentinel, huh? Make it a little harder for them to pay. Carnage Interpreter did do its job. Holy shit, huh? They're at 3 life. Cool. Oh, this is that gangsta grass track. What? It's fun. It's fun. Don't you like fun? They're still paying for Sentinel? God damn. I guess we sack Luminarch, So the removal spell can kill them with the Sentinel. Like Parallax Wave here. This is good. This seems good. So we have a Walking Ballista with 4 counters and an opponent at 3 life? 3? I'm no math scientist, but that seems good for me. Ping down the gold span, yeah, so the Sentinel can get in. I kind of like Lion Sash. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff in the graveyard at the end there. On the other hand, we're also like rebuying our stuff, right, with Paragon and Luris. Maybe I don't want to cannibalize my own graveyard. I dig the Oust. Probably over Abrade here. For the top end garbage. Although, they did play that 1 pro white critter. Maybe I need Abrade. Oh well. Has anyone ever beaten a turn 1 dinosaur? I don't think it's ever happened. I don't think it's happened in the history of the universe. We got this game in the bag, folks. Easy W. Yeah. Yeah. Dinosaur. Yeah. Haste. Get him. We're gonna run out Ballista on 2, so they can't like Luris Edict us. No, a Fury! Ah, Dex! This has never happened. I can't believe someone's beaten the turn 1 dino. Well, first time for everything. Turn 1 Jusum. Turn 1 Jusum wouldn't have died to Fury. It would have been better here. With the exile to it. Dragon. Yeah, can we get Fury banned in Vintage so it's not played in Vintage Cube? Fucking horse shit of a card. Oh, this song's morose. I'm gonna let it ride. You got it, friend. I think I'm gonna run out the Silent Clearing so they don't make me discard my Black Source for the vents here. Oh, let's play Adeline. Amazing Ravioli. You ever watch a movie and they play like multiple songs from your playlists? And you're just like you gotta follow whoever the hell made the soundtrack for the movie. I wanna see their playlists. What am I missing? A movie-gasm, yeah, perfect description. Yeah, just growing Ballista and pinging the Embereth is fine, but I kinda like playing it. The Parallax here. Get it in place so it's not vulnerable to discard. Our opponent didn't just him to track, they also showed us actual Turok in the first game. That's how you felt watching the bear, but then you realized you're a basic guy from Chicago, so it checked out. Hey, fair enough. Apparently Bear's getting a season 3. I think someone shared something about that in the Discord. Kind of exciting. Really well made show. Riveting television. And hilarious. Every episode's just the funniest thing. Very, very clear comedy. Love the Baron? Yeah, it's Sir Barrington's favorite show. Oh, absolutely, Snarky Skunk. Yeah, JoJo's has a great soundtrack. I win! The winner is me! 2040, 2040. We're fucking cruising. Ah! Ah! A turn 1 dragon! We could Lotus for Luris. I guess. I want a Raptor though. Get this stupid thing. Playing my stupid cat that gets back my flower. And could have a sick ass dino, but I'm just playing a stupid fucking cat flower combo, I guess. The old cat flower. Yeah, we can play a turn 2 dino here, and that'd be pretty good. Oh yeah, Fanny Babs. A lot of times I'm just like, yeah, sure, no, all right, whatever. Sure. Ooh. Should I just fucking slam that? Let's just slam that. Some mill in Wisconsin. No, Hero, come back! I'm sorry, I take it all back! Ah, I'm such an idiot! No, it's fine. It's fine. I didn't need a Hero Bladehold. This was good. This was fine. Can't cast Hero anyhow. Not after I crack my fucking Black Lotus to play Ballista. The other line on my turn was to just use Sentinel to crew the Copter, attack for just 3, not 4, but 3. And then see what we loot into. And then in that case, we would have been the Ballista and played the Hero Black Lotus, sacrificing, played the Hero of Bladehold off of the Black Lotus, right? Because 6 mana is more than 4. Ballista matches up against that Grist pretty well, though. That's kind of nice. What happened to my stupid cat? They cut it! They cut my fucking cat! I'm just gonna 5 them here. Hopefully I can draw an untapped land. No? Don't want a mom. It's too rough, fellas. The cook couldn't handle how rough it was. You prefer Tony Rice's cover? Now you're just making up names. You're just making up words. Jesus, Shinsaku. I didn't know that. That it was that recent. Have I ever played the same opponent in a draft? Oh, just like multiple times. Oh, are you saying like played them round 1 and then played them in the finals? That's never happened to me, no. I've played the same opponent in a 5-person league before. Oh, Wild Real Milkman. I didn't know that. That he changed lyrics later in life. Oh, man. If there's not opponent's firefighter, that'll eventually face you against the same person. If there's just like literally nobody to match you with. Great, sup Abrade. No, Jack Bro, I would have done that. Oh, that's winning. Let's try some Thalia action and maybe Spellbinder. Such a meta lyric. Superior, they said, never gives up her dead. I'd like to do a black metal version of this song. I think it would go pretty hard. I think I'm gonna play Spellbinder over Rabblemaster? Question mark. Another imprintable here would be really good, so we could go... Let's fucking imprint this Parallax Wave, even though they're Reanimator, and Parallax Wave's probably gonna be insane. And just go like, turn 2 Adeline, turn 3 Hero. And then Carnage Interpreter. I think that's a good curve. Hoping to fade the Liliana Edict here. Simply kill the Batman, exactly. Hey, Treskies, thanks for 88 months. If whiskey is red, what are the appropriate pairings for the other colors? That's a good question. Wine is blue, right? Or maybe wine is just Azorius. You think gin is blue? People always compare the taste of gin to fucking trees. And now you're gonna say gin is blue? Oh shit, what up? Hey, Nilp Stars, thanks for the sub, thanks for 58 months. Stop killing my things! 58 of them, they're months and such. What a cube series this has been. Yeah, this has been a really sweet season. I've had a blast. It helps when you win a lot. It shouldn't, but it does. I'm a simple human being. Rum? Well, rum has... I feel like there's an association with sailing there. You could make an argument that rum is blue. But I'm trying to grind me out, grind me down. Pirates or Grixis? Yeah, rum feels Grixis. Oh my god, why didn't I play this first? What's wrong with me? I'm gonna send the Bolt at Grist in case they have a Bolt. I just didn't want that Luminarch. I was like, I'll play the Carnage Interpreter first, and then I'll play the Luminarch. That's how my brain was working. I was like, and then I'll play the 2-drop, obviously. Duh, of course. What could go wrong with this line? Now we're cracking clues instead of playing out that sweet, sweet Luminarch. Yeah, I want to draw. Duh. Duh. Obviously it's correct to draw here. We have 5 mana. We have 5 drops in the deck. Why would I play a 2-drop? Yeah, I'll take 2, whatever. Give her a little poopsie in the whoopsie. Wait, hold on. What did I just say? What were the words that just came out of my mouth? I would like to undo whatever I just said. Just put a fucking internet-wide undo on that. We can all just pretend that that didn't come out of my mouth. And we'll just mosey on like nothing ever happened. Sweet swings for 7. Yeah. Get them beats in. How's the whiskey? Whiskey's pretty good. About to switch over from Japanese whiskey, which is kind of a scotch. But it's not from sparkling Scotland, so it's only a pseudo-scotch. And then I'll be switching over to a bourbon. A bourbon made here in Wisconsin, which is another way of saying a bad bourbon. Do I win? I win! I get to win! I'm the best! Yes! Magic's great! Yes! 3 drafts, 2 trophies. And here's the end of my second drink. Only dropped 1 game? That's not bad. Someone has shade from his state? No, I love Wisconsin. It's a great state.